Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I'm the staff nutritionist at Healthy Habits Living. And I've run into something very interesting in some of my clients. I find that a lot of times people are more willing to take care of their pets than they are willing to take care of their own health. Are you one of those people that says, I really like my pets or animals better than I like humans? I encounter that a lot too. So today I'm telling you about a super important canine health product. It's also a product that can be used for horses, of course, in a higher dose, and that is Actistatin. So there's nothing more painful than seeing your pet in pain and not being able to do anything about it. So it's important to see the signs of pain, specifically arthritis in your dog. And that's what I'm talking about today. So just like in people, arthritis gets more common as we age, and the incidence of arthritis is increasing in dogs, horses, people, animals of all types. And I would guess that that is due to just the overall inflammation that we have because of so many pollutants in our food, our water, our air, and the amount of stress that we're all under. Also, in animals, we're seeing a lot more arthritis because of improper breeding. So here's a sad fact. It's estimated that about 20% of dogs will develop some sort of arthritis during their lifetime. Now, I'm guessing it's more than 20% because the 20% only represents those dogs that are actually being taken to the vet and diagnosed with arthritis. And we all know that there's many dogs that never make it to the vet, let alone get diagnosed with anything or get any medication for that. So it's probably a lot higher than 20%. Both of my dogs developed arthritis, specifically osteoarthritis, at a very young age. And they are teeny dogs. My first dog, Rio, my angel girl, she was around 12 or 13 pounds. And my little guy, Mr. Shifu, is around 10 pounds. And they both have osteoarthritis in their spines. So I know that we typically think of arthritis in the hips of big dogs, but it's just as common in smaller dogs. And that's, again, because some of the breeding issues, but also because we're letting small dogs jump off of couches and out of cars when they really are never meant to be that high because their frames just can't support it. Here are some symptoms that you might see in your dog if they are experiencing pain, which is usually due to arthritis. So watch them when they lay down. And if they move stiffly to get into a laying down position, that means they're stiff and one or more of their joints is hurting and they've probably developed arthritis. By the way, arthritis is an inflammation or pain in a joint. That's what arthritis is. Osteoarthritis is when there is pain in the joint, but also the cartilage has worn down in that joint. And so instead of two bones moving across each other with a nice padding of cartilage, they're now bone to bone. And every time that joint is used, then there is friction and pain. So it's when osteoarthritis is when the cartilage is affected. Okay, so back to the symptoms. Stiffness when they're trying to lie down or get up. Limping, of course. Reluctance to walk upstairs or walk down or jump or play or run. Also, they can be in so much pain that it can affect their appetite. So if you see lowered appetite, lethargy, so they're just want to just lay around. And, we recognize these in people as well. Irritability when touched. So I always know when my little guy is in pain because when I touch him, I feel his muscles tightening up and he kind of leans away. So irritability when touched. Difficulty urinating, right? Because if they're holding all their muscles really tight from the pain, that's going to be hard for them to go to the bathroom. And then that can lead to having accidents inside. So what do we do if we have a dog that has arthritis? So just like in humans, we can take supplements to help support those joints. Specifically, we want to support the cartilage and we want to support the pain. Well, Actistatin is a support product for dogs, large dogs, small dogs. They have two different sizes, and you can also, it's also indicated for horses. Here's what's super about Actistatin. So of all of the joint products that are on the market for dogs and their joints, Actistatin is the best absorbed Okay, so your dog will absorb the most of it because of the way it's formulated. So it really is your best bang or your best dose for your buck. It's also very convenient because it's in little chews that actually taste good. So you don't have to shove anything down your dog's throat. I know we've all done that and it kind of sucks. And all of the bottles come with a dosing chart. So you know how many chews to give your dog based on their weight. So what does Actistatin have in it? Well, just like in humans, like I said, we have to support the regrowing of cartilage and reduce the pain. So the two things that are proven to do that in dogs, in horses, in humans are glucosamine and type 2 collagen. Now, your body and your dog's body make glucosamine and type 2 collagen. But if they're not making enough to help that joint, then your dog or you are going to continue to be in pain. And so that's what Actistatin does. It's glucosamine and type 2 collagen that helps to regrow that cartilage. And as that cartilage gets bigger, there's a 57% reduction in pain. So even though there's not like a pain reliever in Actistatin, just by getting that glucosamine and collagen in to regrow that cartilage, the pain is going to be reduced. So I recommend Actistatin. It can be given as a prevention because, like I said, my dogs both developed arthritis when they were very young. When my Angel Girl was about 6, and when Master Shifu was probably about 4. He might have even had it before then. But they both had osteoarthritis. And so I've always given them joint support supplements so that we can just keep them out of pain and moving as long as we can. So here at Healthy Habits Living, we're always here to help you and your pet get healthy so you can stay healthy and be healthy.